This is my first time on a downhill bike in 7 years, and I want you to follow along.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Hey everybody, my name is Dave Davidson and I'm the founder of Mountain Bike Academy. I'm making this video today for a little bit of entertainment, but a whole lot of sharing some insights here in the highlights. There's two ways to watch this video. It's a bit of a long one. The first way is just for entertainment if you, like I do, enjoy sitting there and watching other people ride their bike down trails and thinking about what it would be like to go there. I actually visited a local bike park about 3.5 hours away. It's called Jarrod's Place in Somerville, Georgia, and it was fantastic. Lots of jumps, really well built, super fun, amazing community. So yes, I visited this bike park because I wanted to check it out and bring you along for the ride. Probably the most valuable way to watch this video, though, is to check out the highlights. What I've done is I've gone through the entire video and I've marked out certain highlights where I do a quick voiceover and I talk about some key takeaways, distinctions, maybe goals that I had from the ride, and just kind of shared a few things like such as poor line choice, good line choice. There was one part where I talk about some of the biggest jumps I've done in a long time on the kind of bike that I was riding. So if you want to get some good value out of today, check it out. I think it'll be really useful for you. Hope you enjoy this one. All right, starting off, this is double wide. And the reason I wanted to show you this one first is to point out if you are either trying to warm up or if you're a beginner trying to learn jumps, I think a trail like this one is exactly what you need. It's not heavily trafficked, and you can kind of see how every single thing has what's called an option, like a left and a right option. You'll notice on every little detail here, you can go left or right. One is an easy way, one is a slightly more difficult way, and everything is rollable. So that's the first thing I wanted to notice there and kind of share with you guys. Right here, I just had so much fun. One thing that I'm really proud of with my riding is I enjoy coming hot over a roller and into a berm. I don't know why, like right here. It's just a lot of fun. So it's something to look out for, something that's a lot of fun for you. So check it out.
I want to hit that drop.
Oh, sweet, a drop.
That's cool. That one, it's got like a little bit of a lip on the other side. Okay, hold on. Let's look at it. It's not huge.
Where are you guys coming in to hit the drop?
We're hitting right here. Backwoods. If you want to go ahead.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna be slow. Y'all heading lower? Oh hell. Yeah. Good. Oh hell. What does it look like?
That's not bad.
You go that way. All day. That way. All day.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I'm gonna pee my pants. That way all day.
I'm just gonna hit that right side. Leave you on. We're doing it right now.
The hell is the drop? This is the bit where you'd split.
Oh yeah, pretty much what I wanted. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. There's not any mud on my tires. is awesome.
Check this out right here. Jarrod and his crew decided that going from the parking lot to go to where you're picked up for the shuttle has to be fun as well. So every little detail is thought out. They didn't just build a straight line down to the shuttle truck. Instead, what they did is they said, you know what, let's make it fun. So I really appreciate the details of this bike park, where every single little line has something interesting to ride on it. This is where I met Braden and Eric and decided to go see what the top of the mountain had to offer. Down at the shuttle drop-off, there are plenty of options for flow lines, jump lines, drop lines, and I just had to see what the Gnar was at the top of the mountain. And I was not disappointed. For those of you wondering, how difficult are these trails? Where does it sit? I would say that it is on par with Ride Canoga, and I haven't hit Rock Creek yet. I'll let you guys know once I do. The big distinction, though, is that this is not as difficult as Windrock, but it's just as fun.
God, you got a big old chain in the back, brother.
What's up?
Look at that big old chain ring. I got a 7-speed.
Yeah, I was bringing mine out here for months, up until about 2 weeks ago. Ready to go?
That wasn't too bad.
Nah, it's not.
Which one are y'all doing?
We're gonna go to Dong Fang. It's
Okay.
just up this way. You can pedal from there.
Stuff.
The first part of it was what makes it so scary or hard.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
we haven't hit it yet. We're about to though.
Yeah. I've actually never hit it every time I've been here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's the only
Okay,
one
first
spot we
hit.
haven't hit yet.
Oh, this is amazing. Were you thinking about riding this way?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
It's gnarly. Okay.
I mean, you'll be fine if you have to just drop it, but just kind of go as far right as you can and be good.
I just love it how there's no one else out here except for us right now.
But yeah, that's what it's like coming up top.
Pretty rad. This is amazing. Look at that.
Where are you from, man?
I grew up in Marietta for a long time and then went to Clemson for school, and I've spent 10 years in South Carolina.
Nice.
What about y'all?
Yeah, I live across.
It's got to be like, if you gather, I mean, if you're going to hit it, right? Like you want to get both tires on this to where you like gather yourself here, right? That's what I'm thinking.
I remember he just like rolled right over it.
He said you could.
Either that or just gap the whole thing like an absolute boss.
Yeah, that would be absolutely insane.
Because yeah, you might get caught on the way down.
One.
And then if you're going fast enough, you got to regain your composure before snaking through those two trees.
I guess we'll just aim
Well,
for
there's a
it.
drop right on the other side of that.
That one
roll
doesn't
the
look as
first one,
bad.
then you drop the second one.
Hang on, let me text my wife and tell her that I'm doing it. No, I'm kidding.
All right, babe, I'm about to hit so if we never speak again. I love you.
What was your name again?
It's Eric.
Eric,
Yeah,
David Davidson.
David. Nice to meet you.
Good to
dude.
meet you, Eric. My wife said, this place looks sweet, bruh. Bet you looked fire pulling up in that minivan.
Oh, she out here with you?
No, she's making fun of me because I would drive a minivan. It's like pretty funny.
Or are you gonna film it?
If you guys want me to film you, I'll do it.
I'm gonna hit the ride around.
You have to ride around?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride around too. You gonna hit it?
Well, yeah, because I got the race coming up. I gotta hit it at some point. Okay.
He's got it locked in.
Okay, that actually doesn't hang you up as much as I thought.
Because if you get hung up right there,
Oh, nice. I don't hit.
yes, dude. That was clean, man.
It's actually not that bad.
Your head
That's
was
not
level. Your head was level the whole time. Smooth.
Oh, can you airdrop that to me?
Yeah, man.
This is how I think about whether or not to hit a specific challenging feature. I'm deeply confident that this particular rock drop, this gnarly drop right here, is something that I can do and would be able to do, especially following a good rider into it like this fellow in front of me. And I just decided not to. The reason why is because, first of all, this is my first time on a downhill bike in 7 years, and it's really still shiny, and I kind of like that about it. And I knew that, actually I had decided before the ride started what I was going to do and what my goals were for the day. It was to make a couple new friends, not crash, and have a lot of fun.
Right there, that spot. You see it? Bro, people are going to be sliding way down there.
Oh my gosh.
This one's going to be like, pace it and be smooth.
Yeah, and then pick up speed later.
There you go. Nice.
It's pretty steep, brother.
Straight down steep.
Okay, check out this right turn right here. It's an example of me having some bad line choice. You'll notice how the rider in front of me slid into the rut, and I got on top of it. My back tire was actually pulling me out of the rut and throwing me off balance. I believe the only thing I could have really done better there was to anticipate the line a little bit earlier and to look where I wanted to go rather than at the rider in front of me.
Did you guys hear me shouting?
So what?
I saw rocks and I was like, yes!
I was like, I heard something, but I didn't know what it was.
I hit a rock and just dong.
I'm running tubes. If anyone's gonna get a flat, it's me.
That was fun.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for leading me into it, guys.
So what?
I'm just trying to figure out how this race is going to go.
Yeah.
This section right here, I was absolutely too timid, specifically around my braking. I am pretty comfortable on trails like this. You can see, gosh, 30, 40 yards ahead of you. And what you'll notice here is I'm actually gaining speed on the rider in front of me, and then I'm really grabbing brake right before some features that are frankly a lot of fun. So I'm speaking less to how to win races and more to how do you hit every single feature and flow over each and every one. And on this run, I was okay, but for example, right here with this log jump, I absolutely could have had that if I just wouldn't have braked quite as hard. I really liked how it felt through that rhythm section right there. Those are not always easy to piece together the first time you see a set of rollers, but I managed to do it there as well.
Yay. Thank you. That was my first time riding a downhill bike in 7 years.
Oh, damn.
7 years.
That's nice, man.
I got that, like, that's not like a, I don't know, it's like a medium-ish trail. Like, I'm not, oh, I'm dying.
Yeah.
But then you can kind of go fast, and you're like, oh, I could die.
Yeah, you could definitely die some of the spots. But
Yeah,
it's
dude,
like,
that's
it's
sick.
manageable fear.
I think the sketchiest thing is they leave those little stumps that are like this big.
Yeah.
That big around.
Yeah,
And don't want to ping your tire out.
yeah.
This is another place where Jarrod's place is just fun. This is the trail from the parking lot down to the shuttle pickup line. And, you know, they could have just made it a nice, easy path, but no, they had to throw in some really good, fast berms in there to make it extra fun. I scrubbed a couple little tops off of these and then came in nice and hot. It's a lot of fun. So really appreciate the thought and the attention to detail. And again, I don't know if other people think this, but I certainly liked it. This is Lower Backwoods, and I believe this is the trail to go if you have really fun friends. So this is the trail I would recommend if you just want to have a rowdy time with a group of about 5 or 6 to 7 riders. I'm not going to say a whole lot more about this one, just have a watch and enjoy.
Not bad.
Let's go past here. You're good.
Ah, I wanted to. My bad, man. I was trying to get out of the way.
I forgot which way to go.
I'm gonna go back up and do this again.
I forgot.
Sorry about that. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Holy smokes, that was big. He did not go small there.
Y'all wanna go for me? Are y'all hitting this?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Alright.
I think this is going to be my favorite trail once I link it all together. All right, dropping in. Wait, that's not a gap.
How was the drop for you?
That was nothing, man. Part of that is because I have this, like I would do stuff like that on a hardtail when I first started riding, because we were idiots. Like single rear brake, 100 mils of travel on the front, hardtail. Okay, which one is this?
This one's
I've never done this before.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Wow.
Like tabletops and
Super
This
open.
is my favorite one.
Oh, sweet. So this will be the one where if you don't have to care too much about
Big
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not
You just want to fly, dude.
You can keep your speed.
I'm not really trying to go too fast today. I probably should try. Dude, do you realize your front brake is...
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to.
Good man.
I just had to make sure.
I was around the corner and it just pulled it out of the.
Bummer,
Oh my
man.
gosh, dude.
Well, good on you for keeping riding.
Yeah.
This trail is a blue called 1776, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't say that it is necessarily a difficult trail if you have good suspension and you're set up pretty properly. The reason why I really like trails like this is because most people who haven't done a lot of mountain biking can learn so incredibly much from a trail like this. It's not, again, there's no major turns, there's no major G outs. It's relatively flat, but there's always something going on. And the main lesson that you can learn from riding a trail like this is pressure control. So pressure control allows you to push through your feet and kind of release pressure in order to allow the bike to move up and down over things. So it's got just enough cornering, it's got just enough rollers and dips, ups and downs and rocks to challenge you as a rider to find that pressure control, make it work for you. And then right here is a really nice line that I took kind of straight through there, which is really, it doesn't look like much on the camera, but it definitely saved me a lot of time. So super fun trail. I highly recommend a trail like this to anyone who wants to get better at pressure control.
Pretty sweet. Oh, you're good, man. Just having fun. Oh, that is slick. Inside line. good? Sorry about that.
Sorry.
You just need to get a replacement bike, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the
You just
slowest
do that
guy
one,
here.
you just kinda watch
Oh yeah. Shot, baby! Look at that! Look at that!
That's it for today's show. Again, my name is Dave. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching. Hopefully you got some value out of today's episode. Listen, I want you to do one thing to help the channel today. I'm in this for the long haul. I've committed to doing YouTube as well as some other things on my mission to helping riders ride like a kid again, and I need your help. So one thing I want you to do is think about 1 or 2 or 5 of your mountain biking friends who would appreciate this channel and let them know about it right now. Hit the share button and the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Go ahead and hit the share button below. Send a link to your friends, let them know about the channel, and we're gonna take this thing out and do stuff with it that spreads the word. That's terrible. Subscribe to the channel.